Wrestling fans, the following contest, it is set for one fall. Introducing first, to be accompanied to the ring by his attendant, Sir William. He's from Blackpool, England, weighing 18 stone, 2 pounds, the World Television Champion, Lord Stephen Regal.
Fans, like we've been saying, pick up that telephone. You can vote as often as you want. Lord Stephen Regal, the World Television Champion, now making his way to the ring. In our next bout here live, interactive. WCW, the new #1 in wrestling around the world.
You aren't kidding. And I love being #1. I love working for #1. I'm a #1 guy.
You're the #1
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he's from Dallas, Texas, 231 pounds, Frankie Lancaster.
All right. Lord Stephen Regal to meet Frankie Lancaster. And we did notice during the dressing room that the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, was at his son's side. Now, we saw just a week ago him make that plea in that stand. Of course, they'll team up together. But I tell you now, a lot of bad blood between Colonel Parker's group and the Rhodes family.
Well, you're not dealing with titles. You're not dealing with money. You're dealing with blood, and you're dealing with family. I have my associates, people that work for me, and they told me Dusty Rhodes pulled up here a half hour ago, slammed the brakes on in his used pickup truck, and tore into the building. Anytime Dusty Rhodes is around and his punk kid...
Well, got a 2 count as Lancaster rolled him up and a drop toe hold.
Anytime his kid is in any kind of trouble, believe me, he's not thinking normally. So you better be very careful. Dusty Rhodes is in the house.
Of course, Dustin still has a cast on his arm, and I would certainly, just personally, if I had a chance to vote tonight, I want to see Dustin Rhodes with his father come right out here.
Oh, don't do that, Tony. Don't put that into people's mind.
Well, that's my opinion.
Well, I mean, what you're telling them, what you're doing is you're using your job to influence the people. You can't do that, Tony.
Side headlock.
The best thing to do is sit down, watch it, eat your TV dinners, your lukewarm TV dinners, and your lukewarm can of suds. Sit on your rented sofas and watch television. Do not touch the phone. Do not touch the phone.
Can you, why, and I've said this so many times, a man with the ability of a Lord Stephen Regal pull the hair to get an advantage? I mean, it's unbelievable, really.
Well, that's the Marcus of Queensberry rule.
Oh, is that what that is?
You know Marcus?
No.
I read a lot about him.
I know Marcus
Used to be a used car salesman, a real tough guy.
Taking the man down again. Possible hair pull right there. I didn't get a good look at it, but the fans were booing on one side. Whoa, there's the European uppercut.
You know, Frankie Lancaster is no pushover. He's one tough competitor. But I think his lordship is just that much better.
And our Bash to the Beach back in July when Hulk Hogan became the WCW heavyweight champion of the world. Lord Stephen Regal embarrassed not only the United States, but certainly WCW officials as he had some unkind things to say to Antonio Inoki. A little bit later on, we are going to make a big announcement concerning the clash, concerning Antonio Inoki. And I tell you what's one of the biggest announcements ever. Coming up a little bit later on.
You realize something here, Schiavone? That all the fans that are in here tonight, a lot of them are from Europe, a lot of them from Japan, all over the world. This is Disney where we're at. And these fans are well behind WCW. They know what's going on. They watch WCW. I mean, we're the hottest thing going right now. Oh, yeah.
Big European uppercut from the television champion, and again, just measuring Frankie Lancaster. A lot of fighting Frankie Lancaster, though. Take a look here. Lancaster, a forearm shot of his own. Regal got momentum on the ropes. My goodness. Staggered him again. Now Lancaster held his ground. Tried a hip toss. Reversing, trying to backslide out of that. Regal. Lancaster. A 2 count. And a small package. Trying a double leg pickup. Lancaster beating the post. 1, 2. That was a close one, a 2 count. Oh my. We got quite a match here going on. We still have with us tonight, Hulk Hogan. Ric Flair in action, by the way.
Who knows what's going to happen? We are live, Shivani. Anything can happen, and it usually happens to me.
Great finding the legs, pulling up on the head. He got a submission hold there. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a submission, the World Television Champion, Lord Steven Regal.
Lord Steven Regal gets the win here on Live Saturday night. You can still vote for our main event. Vote, it's on the next you want, and we'll have more, including Sting, when we continue from Disney MGM.